Greetings, everyone, and welcome to my October Feng Shui Toolkit. It's Thursday if you're going to be listening to us live, and we're going to be doing the Universal Gateway today, which is really more of the yin side of manifestation to actually help you manifest what you want by using the direction of your body. So in this series, what we have been doing is person, space, time, and universe. So on Mondays, we talk about astrology. On Tuesdays, we talk about the space, which is the feng shui. Wednesdays, we talk about favorable timing with my TimeBlazr technology. And then on Thursdays, we do the Universal Gateway. Fridays, I'm going to be solo tomorrow, but we do our Q&A, Ask Me Anything series during that time. Okay, so let's get started. If you are new to my community, hi, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here today. My name is Kathleen Horvath-Zemansky. I'm a business feng shui master, astrologer, and the creator of the TimeBlazr business management system. So I give you a little bit of sprinkling throughout the week of tools that you can create in your toolbox so we can do the yin and yang of business. And what I mean by that is that you have your business plan, your marketing plan, and this is the other side of it, which is the inside of using these energetic tools to help boost your business for you to have a competitive edge. Can you use these things for personal as well? Absolutely. But it really is designed for business in the way in which I am teaching this to you. All right, the first thing that you're going to want to do, though, it is going to be going back to your astrology chart. So you can grab your chart at freebusinessastrology.com. So just either grab a screenshot of that or quickly go over there. And then what we're going to do, I'm just going to show you very quickly where you find your Universal Gateway information. Now, if you are driving, you're not going to want to be actually going into a deep meditation. You're just going to take a, sort of a midday if you're in Northern California where I'm at or on the West Coast, but it could be you're in other parts of the world where you're listening. Just don't be driving or operating heavy equipment that this is going into a meditation. So you want to have all your senses when you're doing that. You might want to listen to the replay. But for those of you who are able, if you are able to pull up your chart, great. And if you're not, don't worry about it. You have kind of pre-selected where you want to sit, and it still will be beneficial for you. But why I want you to pull your chart is if you look at the bottom lower left hand of the chart, it's going to say Universal Gateway. Obviously, there is so much on this chart that is for your benefit, personalized to you. But what we're going to be doing is getting your back to a certain direction. So there are 8 guardians within the Universal Gateway methodology, if you will. But there was a specific date and time that you were born that designated this very empowering energy for you. So when you use it to the fullest, you're going to have incredible outcomes, and that's what we're after here, right? So don't worry about all the information. We're just going to get you in that direction. And how do you get into that direction? Just pull it up on a digital compass. Just pull the one that you get with your smartphone, and on different phones they have different compasses. If you've never used one before, you just calibrate it by doing like the infinity sign, and then just see what that direction is. So this, for example, is back west. Yours might be north, it might be south. You put your back, because this is the antenna, this little nookie thing on the back of your head right here. This is the antenna where we'll allow that energy to come into after we do the meditation. And or if you want to look at it opposite, it's like back west. Okay, you face south. Don't get caught up in this detail right now, because we're gonna jump in. So what we're going to do is I'm going to run you through a meditation. And this is a very particular timing that we are able to really tap into. I'm very excited. I'm so excited about what we are able to accomplish by doing this Universal Gateway. So in the month of October, again, if you're listening to me live, so the month of October, first of all, it's called the dog month in the Chinese calendar. And there's 12 animals, 12 different months, so it fits pretty nice into the pattern, right? Okay, so step number one, we have to understand, well, what is the energy of this month? So we talked about that the last couple of weeks, what the energy is. And if you want to go back and listen to the previous recordings that I had, that would be a stellar thing for you to do. But what I want you to start understanding is each month has a certain energetic that sets the tone of what you can best do to help you have better outcomes. Well, we have what's called the Peel hexagram. There are 64 hexagrams, and every month, day, year, hour, there, we have these different energetic patterns. But we're looking at the prevailing energy of the month, and that is the hexagram peel. So just in very simple terms, think about peeling an apple. You're taking off the skin, peeling an onion, you're taking off the skin, and then you have something inside, right? So what we're trying to do this month, and is highly recommended to do this month, and one of the reasons why I am doing this series, is helping you to get ready for the Year of the Water Tiger, February 4th, 2022. But we have to do some preliminary work now for you to be well prepared and to really make the most out of this upcoming amazing energy. As we all know, this last couple of years has been quite challenging. And what we're trying to do is clear the deck. So that's the focus of our meditation today. Is what I'd like you to do is think of something that is either currently happening in your life. It could be a health issue, financial, relationship, emotional, spiritual. Think of something that is bothering you right now. As in, I wish it was different. If you wish something was different, it's probably worrisome, or it's making you angry, it's hurting your heart. And what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to release and let that go. So that is what I just want you to just kind of think about. And if you can't think of anything, something may surface during the meditation, okay? All right, so what I would like you to do is I would like you to just gently close your eyes. I think I'm even going to take my glasses off for this as well, as I'm guiding you through this. And you can, what I want you to do is I want you to sit with your back erect. And you really should be standing or sitting for this, because we need to get that directional piece going. And this is the back of your head, like I said, is the portal. So we want to make sure that we have some space between it, so we can actually tap that in. So you can sit either in the lotus position or feet on the ground. I prefer actually my feet on the ground, but your tailbone is actually okay as well, because that is your root chakra that we are going to begin our meditation. Okay, what I'd like you to do is gently close your eyes. And first of all, we're going to take 3 nice deep breaths. And the first breath we're going to bring in, and you're going to breathe slower than you normally do. Taking in a nice inhalation and bringing in compassion for yourself. And then just exhale out anything that is not serving you, any appointments that you have, any tasks that you need to be doing, the things that you must do. You must take care of yourself. Let it go. Taking in another nice deep breath of healing for yourself. And then I want you to release with your exhale. Slowly, slowly, slowly send out a healing breath to people in your household, your business, your clients, your community. Taking in another deep breath. Nice cleansing breath in. And exhale also again to the entire planet that we are helping heal with our own energetic mind and this frequency out of healing. So what I would like you to do now is I'd just like to imagine that you have an aura that is, it's like a bubble, energetic bubble that is surrounding your body. And I want to make sure that it is intact from side to side, top to bottom, front to back. It's just almost just a beautiful bubble. You can see through it. It's just there to protect you right now. And we're going to pull that bubble in just about 10 to 12 inches away from our body on all sides, because we just want to really build this energetic bubble up to its highest potential, and then we can let it grow out. So I would like you to imagine that you've got a grounding cord, and it would come through your tailbone, the root chakra area. And I'm just going to have you allow that to drop down through whatever floor you're sitting on, and it could even be a high-rise, that energetic cord, not harming anyone, just going down to the core of the earth. And now when it reaches the core of the earth, just, tap into that core earth energy. Take out any slack that might be on that cord. Taking another nice deep breath. And Mother Earth is uploading supportive energy to you. And as it begins to upload, it follows up to that grounding cord through your aura into your body and into that aura, and it's supportive energy. It's loving energy. It's compassionate energy. Taking another nice deep breath. And I just want you to kind of energetically clear the space. Just a beautiful white light is appearing, that it's just wiping down the walls, the ceilings, the floors, the windows, the doors, the blinds, the curtains, all the furniture, anything that might be in that room. If you're outside, lucky for you. Just clearing your kind of, maybe, I don't know, 10 feet or so around you, whatever that is in meters. Let's say 3 meters. I'm not sure what that would be. You can still smile when you meditate, right? Okay, go ahead and clear that space. Just allow any negative energy for right now, just have it all go away. Pressure, deadlines, timelines, just right now be here for you. There you go. Now I want you to imagine that from that core of the earth, that grounding energy is coming up through the root chakra, and it's entering into your body. And it's healing energy. It's very supportive. You are very safe. And just imagine that energy going through into your hip area, down your legs, down to your toes. Just very healing, supportive energy. And then the energy is going to come up through your torso and out through to your fingertips, up through your neck, into your head. Take another nice deep breath of relief. And let out a sigh if that will be helpful for you. Now what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to imagine from the top of your head, you have your crown chakra opening up, and this beautiful grounding cord and this wonderful energy is going up to the furthest reaches of the cosmos, and it's going to find a star with your personal guidance and information for today. And energetically it finds that star. And I want that earth energy to travel all the way up to the universe and universal wisdom. And it's just flowing through your body. Just imagine it kind of like dental floss. You're just cleaning out anything that doesn't need to be there. And you become the catalyst between heaven and earth. Okay, taking another deep breath. Now from the universe, we'll bring in the Mother Earth in just a moment. I'd like you to imagine the problem or issue that you would like to change the pattern on. You want to be in a certain way of life, a certain lifestyle, but you may not have it. So right now, what we first need to do is remove the obstacle and make space for it. So what is the most important thing to you right now? It could be finances, it could be a relationship, it could be health. I want you to just plop that problem, issue, pattern into this universal portal right now. The universe is now divining for you a strategy for you to release and let it go. So now what I'd like you to do is, from the universe, I want you to have that energy come into the back of your head as that energy is opening up, and allow that energy to flow in through the back of your head into that third eye area, which is between your eyes in the middle of your head, and have that energy sink down into the center of your chest, where a beautiful lotus flower opens up to this universal wisdom. Again, remember to stay grounded, completely grounded and safe. So this energy that the universe has provided for you, I want you to now take that energy that is now in your chest, and I want you to just imagine that it's still within your aura. You're going to see as though it's on a movie screen. You're going to see your problem, but you're detached from it. And this is the purpose of this. I want you to see it, and then I want you to take it outside of your aura. You're still completely grounded. You're connected to the universe. Now I want you to see this as though it is now someone else's problem. And just observe it. If you were a friend of this person, what would you tell this friend to do? And what I'd like you to do actually is I'd like you to speak to this problem through the universal wisdom. Take a deep breath right now and allow the universe to download the information that you're going to speak to this person with this particular problem. If you start getting into details, that means you're interfering. You need to let the universe help you here. Let your teams of energy healers, angels, guides, bring those in if you'd like, but speak from that platform. They're there to help you. So say yes and thank you for that help. So just again, imagine that problem. And what are the 3 steps that you need to do to release this problem? Do you need to contact someone and apologize, or do you need to ask them a clarifying question? Do you need to make an appointment with someone to help you with this problem? Is there a person that can help you with this problem? Taking another nice deep breath. Now that you have the answer to the problem, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you just to imagine from that screen, it's just like a holograph, it's just now fading away as your problem fades away. Take another deep breath. And I want you to get a nice charge from the universe, the universal gateway, as well as Mother Earth, again, supporting you completely. And I want you just to imagine that problem is dissolved, completely dissolved. And what would your life be without that problem? see yourself a year from now without that problem? See yourself in 5 years without that problem. All right, now I want you to start bringing back the more to present time without having that problem. I want you to still feel that this problem is dissolved. And I want you to now ask the universe, your highest power, the highest wisdom that you can call upon. I want you to ask, what is the very next step you need to do within 24 hours or sooner to help dissolve that problem? If this is a reoccurring problem or pattern, it didn't happen overnight. So you need to also reverse it with some concerted effort and steps. So what is that one thing the universe is telling you to do? Take a deep breath and allow that download to happen. Clear your mind and allow that to flow. And for those of you who are new to meditation, who may not see anything, don't worry about it. It may appear in a dream. It may appear listening to some ad on the radio or when you're streaming. The solution to your problem may be there. A friend may call and say something very similar to the problem that you're having. You know that you're on track and you know that you've made a connection. So look for the signs. They're everywhere. Take another nice deep breath. And you can always stay connected to heaven and earth. But what I'd like you to do is now start bringing your energy back to your body in present time. Taking another nice deep breath, nice inhale. And exhale slowly. What I'd like you to do is move your fingers and your toes, maybe move your shoulders. You can stand up. Just shake it off. Take another deep breath. Open your eyes and come back to the room. Hopefully you will see the room in a very different light. It will feel more cleansed. You will feel lighter, but more present. And this is really the purpose of doing the Universal Gateway, to help you manifest the things that you want and help your mind get into a space where you can be more productive. Taking a 10-15 minute respite during the day. You might already have a daily practice where you practice meditation or prayer of some sort on a daily basis. But it's during the day when everything seems so compressed and I don't have time and you just seem very frenetic. That's the perfect time to go, you know what? I need to stop. Because that's a pattern, right? That's a pattern that can get into health issues and relationship issues and financial issues because things just keep piling up. And what we're trying to do is make your piles less daunting so that you can actually do and serve the people that you really want to attract and to make your life easier. This is a tool to make your life easier. There's so much research out there on you just taking the time for yourself and self-care. So please put this into your self-care toolkit or something similar to it, that you take the time for yourself. Okay? All right, we're going to wrap up, but before we do, I would like to tell you about a little pop-up class. If you enjoyed what we are talking about today, this this little pop-up class might be just what you are looking for. So I'm going to do a class on Monday, and it's called the 12 Keys to Unlock Your Internal Codes. And this is time sensitive. This is not something that, oh, I'll think about it and I'll do it, maybe the next time she does it or what. No, this is you have to start now. Remember, I started this video with, we've got the month of October, where it's the month of peel. We're releasing and letting go. So one of the first steps to making the 2022 the great potential that it has for all of us is we need to make space by getting rid of past patterns and disturbances, obstacles. And when you do that, especially energetically, you energetically open up to a conjuncture that's happening. Well, it's already started, truthfully, but the one that I'm really excited about is in 2022. But this is the preliminary work. I'm making it super cost effective for everyone to look at the last 12 years of your life and clear the decks, because the opportunity for 2022 is that 2022 has a special alignment with not only astrologically, but it also has an alignment with the space, the feng shui. So it's a heaven and earth combination that is a 1 in 180 year occurrence. So it's not like I'll do it someday. Someday is now. So I'm doing a special class to teach you how to use this technique using your personal chart. And then you're going to have to just backtrack on looking at the last 12 years of your life. And then I'm going to give you 4 specific dates. Trying to find an empty screen. 4 specific dates. And the first one happens next week. So you don't want to miss what's coming up very, very, very soon. So I hope that you'll be able to make it. You can get that at bit.ly/unlock12 and just go ahead and purchase your spot. And we hope to see you there. And I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day. We really appreciate you so much to come online and be with us on a daily basis. We're going through the month of October. We'll see if there's enough interest to keep this going for November, and that's really up to you. So if you will help us out to keep this information flowing, what we need you to do is subscribe, like if you like what you have heard, and go ahead and leave a comment. Tell us what you're working on. Tell us what your biggest obstacle is right now that would make your life better if it wasn't there anymore. As well as if you could share this video with your community, we would be ever so grateful for you to do that. So for now, I wish you a very blessed day, and may good chi follow in whatever you do. We'll see you soon. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Cheer, cheer.